Update, Tina. Well, Gregg will become the official Democratic candidate for Indiana governor at the party's convention this weekend. News Channel 15's Rod Hissong is live this morning at the site of the event. He is at the Grand Wayne Center. Good morning, Rod.
Hi, good morning, Pat. It all will become official, as they say, this weekend as the delegates meet here in the Summit City to put everyone on the ballot for November and, of course, get those delegates to the national convention. We are honored to be joined by the candidate on the Democratic side of the ticket for governor, Gregg, who has come in early this morning for what expects to be a busy weekend. Welcome to Fort Wayne. Is this starting to become surreal for you that you're going to be on the ticket for the governor, possibly, of the state of Indiana?
You know, it's there's times you kind of pinch yourself, but I've been doing this for 17 months, and you get kind of used to a routine. But the excitement grows every day as you get closer to it. When you're in a city, particularly in a vibrant city like this, and you're meeting people, it reminds you what you're doing.
Now, you're originally from southern Indiana. You spent some time in the General Assembly, so you're used to representing constituents. But now you've got to, if you become the governor, of course, you would represent a whole state. What's your thought process in making decisions for everyone in Indiana, but also possibly making decisions that might be good in one area, but maybe not so good in another area?
Sure. You know, a lot of people forget that when you become a state legislator, you take an oath to uphold the Constitution. And even though you may be from one part of Indiana or the other, all people are concerned about jobs in Indiana. It doesn't matter whether you're southwest like me or northeast like you. All people want to talk about jobs. It's the same issues wherever, and that's all they want to talk about. They want to talk about jobs, how that's tied to education, and they want office holders that get along. They want people that work together. And I'm not a career politician, but I served in the legislature and served as speaker. Been president of Vincennes University, but during all of that time, I always worked with people. And the whole idea of something being Democratic or Republican, that didn't get the job done. We got opportunities in this state. We got to work together to get them done.
One other thing that's on everybody's mind, gas prices. A lot of people in Indiana, even the Great Lakes, feel like, well, we might be getting our money taken from us. If elected governor, is there something you would do to check on the gas prices and make sure we're being treated fairly?
Absolutely. I love that question. About 6 weeks ago, we announced the elimination of sales tax on gasoline. We are one of 6 states that collect sales tax on gasoline. So you're paying an extra 7 cents a dollar on the price of gas. If you check us out on greggforgovernor.com, you'll see we've got a gas calculator, and we have got a plan to eliminate that. So every time you go and buy basically a $4 gallon of gas, you'd be saving 28 cents. And if you throw that money in a jar, it's a mathematical equation, at the end of the year, you'll have 23 days worth of money saved up for free driving. And right now the state's getting a windfall from it. It's not the gasoline tax. That goes back to the cities and towns for roads. It's the 7 cents sales tax. And we don't need to be doing that. And we got a way to pay for it. So it's not a Washington, D.C. plan where we're going in debt. We're doing it by auditing the state's books. As you're probably aware, the current administration's found over $500 million. Just an enormous amount of money that was basically, you know, you just kind of joke laying underneath a couch. So we go in, we do efficiency audits, and other states that have done that save about 5% of their budget, and that's enough to pay to give every Hoosier an elimination of a tax. Not a cut, but a complete elimination.
All right, Gregg, candidate for governor on the Democratic ticket, thanks for joining us this morning. Pat, back to you.